Audio Jungle.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Today, we are going to take an in-depth look at Ormolus, a cutting-edge layer 2 network utilizing advanced rollup technology to enhance the Ethereum ecosystem. So let's get started. So Ormolus is all about scalability and making Ethereum better, faster, and cheaper to use. And if you've ever been frustrated with Ethereum's high gas fees or slow transaction speeds, then this project is designed to address that. Ormolus uses something called advanced rollup technology, which basically means it bundles a bunch of transactions together before sending them to the Ethereum blockchain. And this results in faster transactions and lower costs, which is amazing. Moving on, one thing I find interesting is that every time you make a transaction on Ormolus, 2% of that gets distributed back to you as ETH rewards. And that's something unique and offers some nice passive gains for the holders. Now, Ormolus also wants to be community driven. And personally, I like the idea of building a decentralized finance space that keeps its users at the center. And they do this by having incentives in place. So it feels like they're creating an ecosystem for growth and innovation, which is super cool if you're into the DeFi space. Regarding security, Ormolus has implemented robust encryption protocols, which is a fancy way of saying they've prioritized protecting your data and keeping transactions secure. So yeah, Ormolus is all about making Ethereum better by scaling it up, keeping costs low, and giving you something back in ETH with every transaction. Personally, I think it could be a solid project to watch if you're into DeFi or looking for innovative layer 2 solutions. Another thing I like about Ormolus, it's about their sustainable economic model. So they're not just about rapid growth, they want a long-term stability and success. Now, a key part of their strategy is transaction taxes. Now, what's interesting here is how this tax is split. Half of it, 2%, goes directly back to token holders as rewards. So just by holding Ormolus tokens, you're consistently getting rewarded. And that's a pretty good incentive for long-term holders. And the other portion of the tax goes toward the platform's development and ecosystem growth. So they emphasize transparent fund allocation, which means they want everything out in the open. Now, this is crucial when you're trying to build trust in a decentralized platform like this. So this tax is strategically allocated to cover key areas like development, marketing, and community growth. And what that means is every time someone buys or sells, they're actively helping the project grow and scale. So it's not just about taking, it's about reinvesting back into the platform to ensure its long-term success, and that's really important. Therefore, whether you're holding or trading, you're constantly benefiting from the ecosystem. Now, this creates a passive income stream for long-term holders and encourages you to hold on to your Ormolus tokens. In other words, as the platform grows, so does your wallet. What I like about their approach is how they're trying to balance the needs of the ecosystem with rewarding the community. So at the core of Ormolus is its layer 2 technology. Now, if you're wondering why layer 2 is a big deal, it's because it improves Ethereum's performance. So it makes things faster and cheaper. And these are two things everyone wants when dealing with blockchain transactions. Now, this happens through what's called rollup technology. In simple terms, rollups bundle a bunch of transactions together off-chain, then send them to the Ethereum network. And the result is fast, low-cost transactions and high scalability for decentralized applications. Ormolus also leverages smart contracts to manage everything automatically. From ETH rewards distribution to transaction taxes, the platform runs on these smart contracts to ensure everything is efficient, transparent, and secure. Now, in terms of how it all works together, if we had a visual representation, you'd see the different layers: Ethereum at the base, Ormolus on top with its rollups, and then the smooth flow of transactions and rewards, all managed by smart contracts. Regarding roadmap, they've already completed the design and development of their layer 2 architecture, focusing on ZK rollup technology. And this sets the foundation for Ormolus to deliver faster, more secure transactions. Alongside that, they've deployed their core smart contracts, handling everything from token distribution to rewards and governance. Now, that's essential because it ensures automation and transparency in how the platform operates. The token launch was another major step, with ORM tokens being distributed through a strategic token sale and made available on decentralized exchanges. This builds liquidity and brings new users into the fold. Finally, Ormolus has focused heavily on community building, setting up channels and engagement strategies to bring in early adopters, developers, and contributors who will be key to the platform's future success. So as you can see, Phase 1 laid a strong foundation for what's to come, and it's exciting to see how Ormolus continues to grow from here. Let's jump straight into Phase 2 of the Ormolus roadmap, which is coming up in Q1 2025. First up, Ormolus will introduce staking mechanisms and yield farming opportunities. And this means ORM holders can put their tokens to work and earn passive rewards through staking, which is always a great incentive for long-term holders. Then they're focusing on DApp integration, working with developers to build decentralized applications on the Ormolus platform. Now, this is where things really get interesting because dApps are what make the blockchain ecosystem come alive. Partnership development is also key in this phase. So Ormolus will be forming strategic partnerships with other blockchain projects and service providers. And this enhances the platform's utility and creates more opportunities for collaboration across the space. And finally, they'll be activating governance with the launch of the Ormolus DAO. Now, this is where token holders can start proposing and voting on platform development, giving the community a direct say in its future direction. The Phase 3 set for Q2 2025 is all about taking things to the next level with some exciting developments. First, they're focusing on network optimization. Now, this means Ormolus will continuously improve its scalability and performance to handle more transactions smoothly as the platform grows. Then, they'll be kicking off global marketing campaigns to drive broader adoption, targeting both the DeFi crowd and enterprise users. And this is where we'll start seeing Ormolus gaining traction on a global scale. In terms of functionality, they're rolling out an expanded feature set with new governance tools, advanced staking options, and even more dApps. Now, these features are designed to give users more control, flexibility, and opportunities to engage with the platform. In terms of functionality, they're rolling out an expanded feature set with new governance tools, advanced staking options, and even more dApps. Now, these features are designed to give users more control, flexibility, and opportunities to engage with the platform. Lastly, Ormolus will launch an ecosystem grants program to support developers and projects building on the platform, further fostering innovation within the community. Phase 4, set for Q3 2025, is all about ensuring long-term sustainability and expanding the platform globally. So they're introducing a sustainability framework, and this is all about developing strategies for ongoing stability and growth, things like optimized resource allocation and strengthened security. And it's crucial to keep the platform running smoothly as it scales. Next, they're taking governance to the next level with advanced governance tools. So the Ormolus DAO will give token holders even more control over decisions with improved voting systems and governance tools. And this empowers the community to actively shape the platform's future. So Ormolus is all about building a decentralized future where users are consistently rewarded for their participation and loyalty. And their mission is to create a blockchain ecosystem that scales effectively, stays secure, and continues to incentivize its community. So by using a layer 2 solution, Ormolus combines the security of Ethereum with the speed and efficiency. Now, at the core of this ecosystem is the smart contract infrastructure, and these smart contracts manage everything, whether it's reward distribution, transaction tax collection, or fund allocation. Now, the best part, it's all automated. So the contracts have been rigorously tested for security, ensuring that the platform is transparent and resilient against any potential attacks. Plus, they make integration with dApps on the platform seamless, so developers have a lot to work with. Now, when it comes to security, Ormolus doesn't take any chances, and the platform inherits Ethereum's security properties, but adds extra layers like cryptographic proofs, fraud proofs, and decentralized validation to ensure transactions are accurate and finalized. On top of that, regular security audits, bug bounty programs, and a dedicated security team keep the ecosystem safe from potential threats. Let's talk about the proposal process. So if a token holder wants to submit a proposal, they need to stake a certain amount of Ormolus tokens. This staking requirement shows that the proposal is serious and has backing. And once submitted, it goes into a review period where the community discusses its merits and impact. After that, it moves to the voting stage. If the proposal gets a majority vote, it's implemented through Ormolus's smart contract infrastructure. So the whole process is automated and transparent, and that's really cool. So Ormolus operates on a decentralized governance model. And this means that token holders have a direct say in important issues like protocol upgrades, tax adjustments, and fund allocation. Now, all of this happens through a DAO where each Ormolus token represents one vote. So this ensures that decision-making is truly community-driven, giving everyone a chance to influence the platform's direction. Governance transparency is a core value for Ormolus as well. So every proposal, discussion, and vote is recorded on chain, and the entire process is open and accessible to everyone. Now, the community will also get regular reports and updates to stay informed about what's happening and how decisions are being implemented. Now, imagine a platform that doesn't just run with whatever the developers feel like doing, but actually listens to the people who use it. So Ormolus is doing a community-driven development. And what does that mean? It's simple. Basically, you and me get a say, and that's really important. They're also holding regular AMA sessions, and you've got votes forums, the works. So if you've got an idea or even just want to rant about something, the team's ready to listen. And the best part is they actually evolve the platform based on what you want, not just their roadmap. So they're really getting everyone involved by offering incentives. Like, who doesn't love a little extra reward, right? So they've got this cool referral program, and you just need to bring your friends into the Ormolus world. Also, they're running a bug bounties. So if you're good at spotting security issues, you can report it, and Ormolus is giving you rewards. And then for the developers out there, you can go wild building new apps on their platform. And that's a pretty fun way to push the creative boundaries. Now, if you want to learn more about Ormolus and why this project has a lot of potential to become one of the most important layer 2 solution, I highly recommend to check out everything from their website. You will find all the necessary information and links in the description below, so you guys can check out everything. Well, that was for today's video, and if you want to invest in Ormolus, you will find everything in the description below, as I said. Thank you for watching, and until next time, goodbye.